Yes, guys, you're welcome back to Smokey's football channel. And here are three things we learned from our match against ES Tunis. Number one, Delap and Pong. These two players look like they're going to grow up to be very good players in the team. They're going to really grow into the team. The goal by Delap is what I'll define as splendid. It was a splendid goal by Delap. It looks somewhat like the keeper wasn't even ready for him to take that shot. If you're looking at it from another angle, it looks like maybe the goal was too cheap. But from the expression of the keeper, you can see he wasn't ready for him to take that shot at that point. So he was fast and decisive about it. Although it was a bit close to the keeper left to me, but he was decisive and fast. And you can see the keeper wasn't prepared to go for that ball. You can say the experienced Tunisian keeper was really bad in that game, but I mean, it was a good goal. The build up to the goal, the pass from Enzo Fernandez is typical of Enzo Fernandez. He's really, doing great things now. And I'll come back to Enzo Fernandez because it brings us to the question of a certain player in the team. That's Santos. Delap picks the ball, guides it with his chest, does the turn, dribbles the next player, then places the ball. That's why I call it splendid. Things like that we don't see from Nicholas Jackson. I don't think we've ever seen anything like that from Nicholas Jackson. He's more of just a run, tapping, header, kind of, attacker, striker. But Delap here is able to beat two defenders right now and score the goal, which is fantastic, left to me. Also, Pong put up a real good shift in that match, driving balls into the middle. There was even a particular point he did one fantastic shot that I think was it off target. I think it was off target or it was blocked. I can't really remember right now. But it was really fantastic. He was even given the man of the match, which is spectacular for me. So that brings me to Enzo Fernandez has been good for Chelsea from the later ending of the season. Even was it throughout the season? Let me say half of that season to the air from half of the season towards the end, and even till now, Enzo Fernandez has been fantastic for Chelsea. So that makes it difficult for Andre Santos to fit into that team because Andre Santos is supposed to be the understudy for Enzo Fernandez. So it's going to be difficult for Andre Santos get playing time from what I'm seeing because Enzo Fernandez has actually upped this game. But that doesn't mean we shouldn't, have a couple of minutes here and there. Like this last match, he played 20 minutes and he was able to get an assist, just like Enzo Fernandez. So we have a good squad currently. We have a very good squad. What we can see now from that is we have good players like Sugo in the team now. Sugo really looks good. Being an understudy for Caicedo, it looks really good. It looks like he's ready for the EPL. Andre Santos is fantastic. We all know that. Mamadou Sarr, I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure on him. I've not seen much of him. I just saw a couple of minutes in the last match, but he doesn't really look convincing to me. But let's wait and see. Let's see as things goes. Yes, that's that for the players. Second thing we learned from the match is, has it occurred to you that Chelsea's game are really so boring nowadays? It's so boring. To me, personally, it's a personal opinion. I feel the matches are now getting so boring. I won't lie to you, the last two matches we played, I slept up at some point because it was so boring. So, past here, past there, nothing exciting. Well, you might say most of the teams we were playing were sitting back, but against Flamingo, they weren't really sitting back. But still, there was really no cutting edge from us. Nothing. I don't know if you get it. Let me know. I might be wrong. I might be wrong. I don't. The style of play is not definitive to me. I can't say this is our style of play. This is what we do. No, it's just we just pass, wait for individual brilliance of maybe a Cole Palmer. It's tiring. For me, it's tiring. Let me know what you feel. Let me know what you feel about that in the comment section. And thirdly, what I learned from this match, because I've been thinking about it over time about Enzo Maresca and what he's trying to do. What exactly is he trying to do? Deploying players in wrong positions, deploying James in the middle, now deploying Gusto in the middle. What exactly is the plan? And I must tell you, I still don't know what the plan. I still don't know what the plan is. But one thing I've noticed is he's always trying to prove a point tactically. And I believe he needs to get his priorities right. He needs to get his priorities right. There's a situation you get to when you believe that, especially when you are, getting a bit of progress, you start to believe that you are so good and you are hell-bent on, showing people that you're good rather than getting results. I think Enzo Maresca is caught in between that, left to me. because he believes maybe people are not giving him his flowers for what he's doing and people are not seeing the tactical side of what he's doing. Whereas that is really not important. It's not important. That's why I like managers like Mourinho. What is important is results, not the fact that you used Cole Palmer as a keeper, or you used Cole Palmer on right back, or use Caicedo. It doesn't matter. The important thing is you got the result. If you do all the tactics in this world and you don't get results, it's nothing. So that's my issue that I have with Enzo Maresca. I think he doesn't have his priorities, and it's starting to, you know, have favoritism towards some players, favor some players more than others. Or that's why I said I really don't get it. If you please, and please, if you understand what exactly he's trying to do in that team, leave your comments in the comment section, because I don't understand. Gusto in the middle. Yes, last match it was James. The next is Gusto. Yes, this one we were able to, get away with it because we won. But imagine doing that maybe against the Bayern Munich, or doing that rubbish against maybe even a Man City. Man City, you can say maybe English teams, similar, but maybe like a Real Madrid. Well, that's how I feel. Those are the three things I have learned from that match against ES Tunis. Our next match is against Benfica, and that's really going to be a tough challenge. Benfica are a really tactical and, well-driven team, disciplined team. They don't do individual style, or they don't do individual play. They, play as a team, and they play really good football. You have the likes of Di Maria and co. So it's going to be a good challenge for us. And I really want to see what Enzo Maresca is going to do in this one. Is he going to still deploy James in the middle, or is he going to play Santos? And I don't understand why you can't play Enzo Fernandez, Santos, and Caicedo. I still don't understand it. I don't understand it. Because right now it looks like he's trying to play our creative players, like maybe Cole Palmer, on the right, attacking right, more like inside right, and another player inside left, maybe an Nkunku or somebody inside left, maybe a Pedro or something. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know what he's trying to do. If you know, please leave your comments in the comment section. So that's what I've learned for today. If you're new here, please endeavor to subscribe. Click on the bell notification button to get notified anytime I drop a new video. Give us a thumbs up and leave comments in the comment section. Till next time, peace.